Without telling the name of your country, where do you live? I prefer to stay neutral concerning this question. Switzerland. All roads led to our capital. The Roman Empire. World's only non-quadrilateral flag. Nepal. United States of America, we are not good at following instructions. My country does not show up on the map most of the time, and we love rugby. New Zealand. There are other countries. Gotta be America. Nah, it's Texas. Its citizens started two world wars, managed to blame a neighbor both times. Austria. We lost a plane, at it, thank you for the awards, kind strangers. Now go stream Wolf of Wall Street. Malaysia. People normally say we speak Spanish. We don't. Brazil. Vampires. Romania. Weed, cheese, and windmills. Netherlands. Do not say pizza, do not say pizza. Pasta. Italia. Username checks out. I take a hard guess and say you are from Denmark. I listen to ABBA in my IKEA chair while eating meatballs. Till my Aunt Maggie is from Sweden. I would literally die without my cheese, my wine, and my baguette. France. We were an empire that excelled in sailing and discovered many parts of the world, but nobody knows about that. All we have now are sunny beaches, low wages, and Cristiano Ronaldo. I have got a buddy that lives in Portugal, a 10-minute drive from the beach, but works for a UK company on a London salary. He has got it all figured out. We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun and the hot springs flow. Iceland. Corruption, wildfires, tea. Turkey. Chewing gum is illegal. Singapore. Okay, if I remember correctly, you are from Singapore. Now I have a question. What happens if you are caught with chewing gum? Blowing a bubble? I truly am curious. Literally nothing happens, lol. Just don't spit it on the ground, or sell it here and you will be fine. No for great engineering, except when building airports. The Federal Republic of Germany. We think we are better than everyone, because we discovered democracy and have not done much since. Greece. The only country that still is a Grand Duchy. Luxembourg. We have our own category on porn sites. At it, it's Czech Republic. A place where no matter the season the weather is shit. All we do is complain and knife crime is our favorite pastime. UK. Beer, Bretts and Schnitzel. Super Austrian energy here. Despite a millennia of unique culture and fascinating history, a few hundred years of beautiful literature, some truly spectacular natural beauty that few countries can hold a candle to, and some of the best food on the planet, I am gonna go ahead and say you will get it from Ladyboys. The Kingdom of Thailand. I pay over 600 monetary units a month for health insurance. My son's tonsillectomy still costs me almost 5,000 monetary units out of pocket. Edit to say, I also work for the hospital where the procedure was done. Our best healthcare system is actually GoFundMe. What if the US government set up a national GoFundMe that everyone is required to pay a certain amount of money to each year, and when someone needs money for something healthcare related, they can take it from there? It would still go bankrupt. Don't call an ambulance. I don't want to bankrupt my entire family. I will just lie here and slowly bleed to death like a responsible adult. According to American news, if I go outside I will become gay, get raped, stabbed and turn into a Muslim. Just so you know, most Americans think quite highly of Sweden. Maybe the far right harbors these opinions, but that's actually a much smaller part of the population than you may think. Don't worry, Fox News isn't news, more like a boring soap opera. The majority of us think you are swell Sweden. Third world shithole. Corruption, rape, AIDS. At it, at load shedding aka the government switching off the country's power grid for a few hours, because the poor infrastructure can't handle the load or because the coal is wet. South Africa. Was gonna say the English took over for a few centuries, erased our culture, religion and mythology as much as they could, oppressed our native population and forced them into indentured servitude, and tried to exterminate as much of the population as possible when opportunities to do so arose. Then I realized, that really does not narrow it down to much. Nah, Scotland mate. Walking home from work and the rain picks up, so everyone goes the 5 feet to the nearest pub, and the barman just starts pouring pints, but it will take 3 minutes to do it proper. USA, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Bahamas, Cameroon, Botswana, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe come to mind. Is it on the list? Actually no, you didn't list the country I am from. Actually, I missed an obvious one. Is it Ireland? Correct. You win a point. Thanks for watching. Describe your country in the comments without naming it.